Hey everyone, welcome back to another interview. Once again, it's a pleasure to bring people to these interviews. Right now, I have someone who is here for the first time. You know, sometimes people come 2, 3 times for the first time. I'm really excited to have him here. His name is Will Souza, right? Souza or Souza?
Actually, in Portuguese, it would be Souza, but everybody in English speaks Souza.
Yeah, I just read it Souza. But yeah, William. William, okay, that's it. And you're here with AffKit. So first off, it's your first time here. Introduce yourself. How are you feeling? And what are you doing online? Just summary.
Okay, so yeah, William Souza, and I am actually a CPA marketer. Have been doing CPA marketing for well over 7 or almost 8 years now. That was always my primary business, but from time to time, I do, because when you are in the affiliate industry, you are always looking for tools and sometimes developing some tools for your own use. And from time to time, I stumble upon things that are worth sharing with the rest of the affiliate world. And that's when, I launch a product. So I don't do many launches, but when I do, it's because I really have something really, really nice to share, and this is the case with AffKit. So yeah, so basically my background is pretty much in the CPA industry. Have been doing this for 7, 8 years. Have released some training programs on CPA marketing and affiliate marketing before. So people who do CPA marketing or who are involved with the main CPA networks may have heard of me before.
Awesome. Okay, I think these days most people on my list probably heard about you. I mean, we all have the same list, like Steven Gilbert and everyone. We're all kind of sharing the same list, same launches. But I imagine I have people that are watching this that are, they don't know you. So you have created plenty of products. You have taught many people. I know that I've worked with you in the past. You are an awesome guy, really a pleasure to work with. And you're here with AffKit, right? So I wanted to ask you, first off, obviously introduce what it is, but also tell me, why is it needed right now? Why is it unique right now?
Okay, yeah, so AffKit, it's a kit of essentials for affiliates. So basically, a kit of tools that can help affiliates do, well, a variety of things on their landing page and campaigns, but the focus always being to improve the conversion rate and improve the ROI. So AffKit actually has a pretty nice background story, because it's not exactly a brand new tool. It's something that's been around for a while, and it used to be very popular among the previous version used to be very popular among CPA marketers and affiliate marketers. Actually, it used to cost $97 a month, and it had almost 3,000 members. So it was really very popular among the, let's say, the underground affiliates. But then my partner in this launch, Oliver Kenyon, he acquired AffKit, and he really revamped the tools. So he added more features, improved the existing ones, and just made AffKit much better than it already was. And as a customer of AffKit myself, even before this whole update, I was, of course, very interested in launching this product to our affiliate road, because it was always very useful for myself with my own campaigns. And well, then Oliver is a good friend of mine, so we started talking about this, and that's how we came up with the idea of launching AffKit. So basically, it's a kit of essentials, of tools that can help affiliates increase their conversion rate. And I think that it's something that's useful for pretty much anyone and in the online marketing industry, because no matter exactly what you're promoting, whether it is CPA marketing, whether it is other types of affiliate products, e-commerce stores, your own products, you always need to increase conversion rate. You always need to increase the scarcity. You always need to increase the control over your metrics. You always have to increase the CTR of your banners. So those things, they are useful for everybody, and that's exactly what AffKit can help people with. It's basically a software suite with 19 tools. And those 19 tools, they help with landing page improvements. They help with email marketing. They help with image editing images and improving banners. So basically, those 19 tools, they help people improve pretty much all the aspects of a campaign. And that's why AffKit used to be very popular among affiliate marketers. And that's why I think it's going to benefit many, many people with this launch.
Okay, yeah, that's what I want to hear. So we're going to go over some of those at least, I hope. And I want, these tools. So it's a basically, let me understand, it's a collection of tools, 19 tools that will help people increase conversions. Can you explain some of the, more interesting tools you want to talk about? 3, 4 tools, 2 tools, whatever you can.
Yes, definitely. For example, one tool that I think is very, very useful and that I use myself with pretty much all of my campaigns is the Is It Intent pop-up. So basically, as you certainly know, when we are driving traffic to a landing page or website, we always have a desired action there. We want people to click to go to an offer, to opt in, to receive something, or whatever it is. And well, if let's say we have a landing page where we are trying to capture leads, most people who go to our landing page eventually will not opt in, will not subscribe for the list. And that is, for most people, traffic that eventually gets wasted. People close the tab or close the window, move on, and you'll just lose the visitor that eventually you even paid for. And with these two, for example, you can create Is It Intent pop-ups, those light boxes that pop up once people attempted to leave the page. And that is something that you can use for capturing leads by offering something different in case your page is not a lead capturing page. You can use that to promote a secondary offer. But basically what happens is that you have a second chance to re-engage your visitor and try to get the conversion again or try to get their email again. So you have a second chance. And if your regular page is converting at, let's say, 30%, an opt-in page, for example, now you can aim at 45, 50, maybe 60%. So it's a very simple thing that you can do, but that can bring great results. That is one example of a tool. Another one, for example, is the banner tweaker. On most advertising platforms, and you can include there Facebook, the biggest displaying platforms, the mobile advertising platforms such as AirPush, Leadbolt, all of them, for you to be able to perform well there, for you to be able to have good campaigns running, you need to have a high click-through rate with your banners. You have to grab attention, you have to get people to click, and that's gonna not only affect the volume that you make, but the cost per click that you have. So we have a tool inside AffKit that tweaks your banners and creates multiple, more eye-catching variations. And you can do that really, literally in 30 seconds. It's just a matter of uploading an image, choosing the variations you want, and hitting the submit button. So you don't have to have any designing skills, or don't have to use Photoshop or any other complicated tools. And there are many other examples. We have, for example, the break-even calculator. I think this one is quite nice because the main problem most beginners have is not actually creating or setting up the campaigns, but it is understanding the metrics and optimizing the campaigns to make them profitable. Because most campaigns do not turn a profit right out of the gate, but if you do proper optimization, you can definitely reach the profit zone. And most people don't know how to do that. They run a campaign, expect it to be profitable. If it doesn't become profitable, they just give up and move on to the next one. And with this tool, they can easily analyze their metrics, and the tool is going to help them identify what goals they should have, what should be their cost per click, their click-through rate, what should be their conversion rate, and the tool is gonna help them understand what are the main problems in their campaigns that they have to take care of, and that's gonna help them, stop wasting campaigns that actually had a potential and start optimizing those campaigns and turning them into profitable campaigns. So these are just 3 tools inside the 19 tool universe inside AffKit, but I think they illustrate very well what kind of benefits AffKit can bring to internet marketers in general.
So like 19 tools covering every single, if not, I'm sorry, most aspects, if not every single aspect of people, everyday marketing actions people take to increase conversions. So like we said, you got the banner tweaking, you got the exit intent, and all of these tools, they exist out there, right? It's separate though, they exist.
Yes, some of them exist. Some of them are actually scripts that you can, for example, the timers, for example, that you can have the sporadic timers or the countdown timers. They exist, but they are scripts that you have to customize and install, and require some technical skills. With AffKit, it's totally, let's say, tech-free. so you can set everything up there
Good.
and easily implement on your page. So those resources, actually, people who have been in the internet marketing industry for a while, many of them, they have seen even on sales page. Like, for example, the countdown timers are pretty much on any sales page. Those sporadic timers that show the spots left, for example, they are very popular as well. And those things, when they are hitting or almost hitting zero, approaching zero, they always generate a surge of leads and sales. And all the top level marketers, of course, take advantage on that. But it's a more technical thing, and sometimes it's out of reach for beginners, for people who don't have any technical knowledge or background. And with AffKit, now those things start becoming more actually easy for those people to access and use, and also take advantage on those things when creating their campaigns.
Yeah, I mean, first off, yes, all these tools. Here's the thing: some of these tools, I think all these tools exist and separate out there, whether it's in-house, I mean yours, whether it's someone else's. But this time, they're getting all these tools. They're getting them all together for one package, which is, as we'll talk about, is a very low price compared to what they get. Because, for example, just the scarcity timer, there's a software that I use on all my launches. I won't mention the name, but it costs, I think, $47 one time. That's what I bought it. And that alone, that's just the timer. I mean, and that alone is the price that you charge on your early bird. So, and you got 19 tools. So the point is, not only people are going to have the benefit of increasing conversions, and it's kind of guaranteed. I know legally we cannot promise guaranteed, but the point is, it's all going to help increase conversions in all different aspects. But also, it will save people a lot of money. Don't you agree?
Yes, exactly. You get the whole bundle for the price of one, or sometimes even for less than the price of one. So it's definitely a big money saver as well. As you mentioned, just one tool sometimes can easily cost more than the whole package. So you get all that, at one place. Not just you pay just one fee for the whole package, but also using those tools, you have everything at one place with one interface that makes it a lot easier for you to configure them and implement them on your page. So a big time saver as well. So both money and time saver.
Now I want to make this a little bit fun, and I want to let's take a business model that many people on my list are interested in using or using. Let's go for affiliate marketing. Give me an example. Can you build a mini plan, grab one tool, and how you would use it in an affiliate marketing campaign?
Yes, definitely. Well, actually, pretty much all of the tools, they can be used in a way or another for affiliate marketing campaigns, because AffKit, as I mentioned before, it was originally created for CPA marketers. So of course it has been improved, and now it's something that works for any type of marketer. But it has its origins in affiliate marketing. And we have the timer. It's something that can definitely be used for affiliate marketing as well. The Benedict Twicker, the break-even calculator, all the tools that I mentioned. Another tool that's very interesting, at least for me, it helps me a lot with increasing the click-through rate of my landing pages, which is very important. Less traffic being wasted, more conversions. And every time I promote an affiliate offer, or almost every time I do it, I do use this tool. It's the Dynamic Elements tool, which is a tool that you can use to apply an effect to any element on your page. That could be a link, could be a button, could be an image, whatever it is. And it applies a very nice effect that grabs a lot of attention. So basically, it generates movement for that element. So it grabs a lot of attention. And when you have someone going through your landing page, all you have to do is to create a flow for the person to go through. So first they see the headline. You have to give them some information there, a reason to stay. Then you have the bullet points with the benefits. And then you have to have a call to action that does get the click. And that dynamic elements effect alone, it can help increase the click-through rate of most landing pages substantially. And when you get more people to click on the landing page and go to the offer, you get more conversions. You're kind of forcing people to leave their comfort zone. So it's an example of tool that helps a lot with affiliate marketing, and especially when you're using landing pages.
I love it. I love it. So you can apply it literally to, everything. Affiliate marketing, like you said, CPA marketing, your own launches with the timers and everything. You can apply it to e-com. What about e-com? Can we apply it to e-com?
Yes,
Shopify.
definitely. Yes, definitely. You can use this with e-commerce as well. It works pretty much with any type of campaign and timers or spots left, or if not spots left, but items left, for example. It's very popular among e-commerce and has pretty much the same effect as spots left for online courses. So you're going to have this tool inside AffKit as well. We have tools that help with the mobile aspects. I think this is very important, actually, for all the internet marketers. But for e-commerce marketers, I think this is even more important because when you have an e-commerce store and you're trying to sell to mobile visitors, it's not that easy. When you are doing affiliate marketing and you are promoting a free pay-per-call offer or an offer that requires just a quick form or sometimes just an app install, it tends to be easier to use mobile traffic. But when you are doing e-com, sometimes that's just money that will live on the table because it's not so easy to grab people's attention and get the conversions. And we have some mobile tools that can help with that as well. So again, very important for all the internet marketers, but I think can be especially helpful for people doing e-commerce. So yes, definitely something that can be used by e-com marketers as well.
And for example, I thought about the exit intent. People on ecom, one of the things that makes people not buy your product is usually either the price or not getting the best deal. So your exit intent can give you a pop-up of a discount coupon or something like that. So if someone didn't buy for the full price, they will get a coupon for savings or anything like that. You can do whatever you want. So this also this gives me a lot of ideas, so many tools. I'm sure I'll check it out. I'm sure there are plenty of tools that I don't even use on a daily basis, and I'm leaving money on the table by not using. So I'm really excited for it. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Actually, for everybody who jumps on board, I'm going to be, for the first weeks, I'm going to be keeping a constant communication with all the AffKit customers just to ensure that I can really help them figure out, if not all, at least most of the possibilities that they're going to have with so many tools, just at their fingertips. So I'm going to be sending several emails and strategies. I'm going to be sharing some of the things that I've done and tested with my own campaigns. And I'm sure that it's not going to be enough for covering all the possibilities because I'm still, finding new things every day. But it's going to give people lots of interesting ideas and will give people a direction on how they should proceed to start actually improving their campaigns with AffKit. So yes, definitely lots of possibilities of when you have such a huge amount of tools available.
Awesome. This makes me happy, really. A good offer. I've been waiting for an offer like that for quite a while. Something to actually benefit people in so many ways without hype, because I seen your sales page. I haven't seen hype at all. None of that. Make $500 by next morning by using AffKit ToolKit. It's a very good sales page. I like it, really. And now let's talk about how much people are expected to pay for this entire AffKit, and early bird plus a little bit after the early bird.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so when we decided to launch AffKit, we because this is really, sometimes people say that and it's just kind of a marketing thing, but or a fake scarcity, but this is actually real for us. When Oliver acquired AffKit, he was planning to do all that revamp and continue to sell it for $97 a month. And that's still in his plans, but I did convince him to do this launch, which is going to allow many people to benefit from AffKit for a one-time fee. So it's really a grand open and special. And after that, it's going to go back to normal, and it's the price that it's being sold for like 2, 3, 4 years now. So the price during the launch, and it's going to be only during the launch, it's going to be $47. That's the best I could convince him to accept. And during the early birds, because I am a person who believe that in this industry, it's not just really about talent or intelligence. It's really about taking action. It's really about not analyzing things or thinking about things, but actually doing things. So I always like to reward people who are fast action takers. And with AffKit, we're going to be doing a 12-hour early bird. It means that if you jump on board in the first 12 hours of the launch, you're going to get a special discount. It's going to be $10 off. So instead of $47, it's going to be just $37, one-time fee. So no recurring, no monthly, yearly fees or anything. And you get access, lifetime access to all the 19 tools plus the updates, because AffKit's constantly getting updated. New tools get added from time to time. We also improved existing tools, and you get access to all the updates, the new tutorials, or everything that we release in the next month for just that one-time fee. So I personally think it's a no-brainer because, as I said, I used to be a customer of AffKit and used to pay almost $100 a month and used to be very happy paying that $100 a month. So I think that $37 or even $47 after the early birds one
Oh, yeah.
time, it's definitely a great no-brainer.
Oh yeah, man, it's a steal. I mean, I'm thinking, what's the catch? You know, and I know you're gonna sell it for more later, but I mean, that is a steal. Once, like I said, there's one scarcity software I'm using which cost me $47 one time, and it's just one feature out of your entire kit. You know, it's definitely a steal. I mean, for anyone who's watching this and is thinking, is it worth? Yes, I don't know if it's worth for you. Not everyone will benefit from this, obviously, but I think most people will. But if you're thinking about whether the price is right or not, it is right. Get it, get it. It's super, super affordable for this package. It is. It is so. And I'm saying it honestly. I don't want to. I'm not trying to sell you something. You know, I'm just seriously. This is a low price. Wow, man. Really low price. So. Now, let's talk about the upgrades. I really want to talk about the OTOs. So, you know, hit it. Let me know about what they are.
Yeah, exactly. So we have actually three possible upgrades once you get AffKit. And those upgrades, actually, they're going to add even more firepower to your initial package that's already, you know, something that's going to boost your conversions for sure. So the first one is the premium membership, which is going to give access to basically two things. The first one is the first thing you're going to get with the premium membership is 2 additional tools that will help you with. The first one is going to help with getting a better performance with your mobile campaigns. It's a mobile tool. It's called Lender Sounds. So basically, it's a tool that allows you to use an alert sound every time people visit your page, or you can delay that, or but basically you have the chance to use that for mobile visitors. And many research have actually already shown that an alert sound grabs a lot of attention, and if you use this, you have much better chance of actually getting people to pay attention to your page. So you can increase your click-through rate and your conversions rate easily by 10-15% just with this tool. Another tool that is also available is the landing page protection tool. That's to help you not to get your landing page ripped or stolen by pirates or black hat affiliates with those spy tools. So it protects the landing page, it encrypts the entire code, and it rotates links in a way that if people try to use the same code that you're using, you'll still be getting traffic from that lender, and you'll still be getting conversions, so not really possible to steal that from you. This is very important, actually, because, you know, it's especially, you know, I've been in the CPA industry for a long time, and I used to do this protection before AffKit in the hard way with the programmer helping me. But the thing is that once you start running a campaign, it starts showing potential. You know, the black hat guys, they do try to steal your campaign, and sometimes they saturate the campaign, and you're left with a dead one. So I think it's very important to make the campaigns last longer and to make sure that you profit from your own efforts, which is nothing but fair. And in addition to those 2 tools, the other thing you're going to get is a kind of a directory that we're going to be constantly updating with landing page templates. You know, as a marketer myself, I'm a big fan of high converting landing pages. Sometimes my students ask me why they should use landing pages instead of sending people straight to the offer. And then I ask them, okay, and next time I launch a product, I'm going to send you straight to PayPal, and let's see if you're going to make the payment. You know, it's the same thing. You know, you have to convince people to actually buy what you are promoting. You have to give them solid and real reasons why they should buy your product or should complete your offer. And you know your audience, so you have to create a landing page to actually talk to them and convince them to take the action. And that's why it's so important to have efficient landing pages. And we are providing a directory full of our tested and proven landing pages. And since we're always testing new landing pages and finding new good landing pages, we're going to be also constantly updating the directory. So it's going to get constant updates, and new templates will be released there really every few days. So the premium membership includes these 2 things. Then we have the VIP training, which I think is very nice as well, because all the tools inside AffKit, they already come with a video tutorial that shows you how to use the tool. So you're not going to have any sort of technical problems. But still, there are these strategies that you can use for taking the maximum out of the tools. So what type of strategies you can use to combine the tools and actually apply them on your websites and get results. And that's exactly what we cover inside the VIP training. So you have 10 video modules that show you how you can increase conversion rate. So we talk about how to improve landing page, how to improve ads, how to get more conversions, how to use psychological aspects and psychological triggers to really force more people to take action. And we also include there in the VIP training and this one is also one that's going to be constantly updated, a collection of case studies. So basically, I'm still actually doing it and putting more case study there, and we'll continue to do it for quite some time. The idea is that every time I run a campaign using AffKit and I get really nice results, I'm gonna document the campaign and put it there for the VIP members to have access to. So you're gonna be able to see many case studies. You're gonna be able to see AffKit being used in practice and generating results with real campaigns. And not only the case studies will give you lots of ideas for the campaigns, and they alone would be worth the price, but they will also show you how to use AffKit in an efficient way. So the premium membership is the first one, and it costs $47. The VIP training costs $67, and it's the video modules plus the case studies. And then we have the commercial license, which allows people to resell AffKit. And the great thing about this is that AffKit, as I said before, except for this small launch period, it used to be and it will continue to be a recurring product. And the price is $97 a month. So you're going to get 10 sub accounts that you can resell, and you can easily resell each of those accounts for $97 a month each, and that is almost $1,000 a month, like recurring. And if you lose one of the customers, eventually you can get another one and replace that one. You can always have 10 active AffKit customers that are your customers. You keep 100% of the profit, so we don't profit on those accounts that you resell. And we even we're putting together a complete guide that's going to show you how to sell those 10 accounts, because it's actually very, very easy to do that. And well, you can choose the price. You can sell it for one-time fee, for a recurring, whatever you want. But if you sell that for just for the normal price, which is $97 a month, you will already be able to to build actually a very solid stream of income. So those are the 3 upgrades available inside AffKit.
What's the price of the third one?
Oh, sorry. Yes, it's $97.
97 one time.
Yes, one time. All of them are one-time fees.
Oh, okay, great. So no recurring in upsell.
No, no recurring. Yeah.
You know what's funny? So let's take just for the calculation. You get the OTO one. The front end is, let's say, $47 after the early bird, and then you got another 47. It's 100. Then you got 67. It's 170, and then you got the 97. Tops, right? If people get the entire funnel, they will pay about no more than $270, $280 when to get all these tools that you provide in AffKit and separate from different vendors, different softwares. They will pay a lot more than $270. And here you're giving them the entire funnel. This is just an example, to show people how much value they are getting in the front end alone. So I am quite surprised. I absolutely love it. Very happy that I did the interview with you. I'm very happy to hear about the software, to have a chance to have this offer in my hands, this product in my hands, and to promote it definitely to my audience, to YouTube, to everyone. So thank you very much for coming up with something like this to the market for such a price.
Yeah, and I really appreciate your support, Tom, as well, because I think that affiliates are very important when we have an opportunity like this. They help spread the word about the launch, and they help more people benefit from this. And I've worked with you before. I know that you really care about your list, and that's not something very common nowadays. So I really admire that. And I know that you're always looking for really nice and good things to promote and to help really your customers and your followers, your subscribers get better results with their online businesses. And yeah, I'm really happy to have your support, and I'm really happy that you also think that this is a great opportunity for internet marketers.
Yeah, I honestly think this is a great opportunity for people. You know, whether or not they get it through my link with my bonuses or not, that's okay. It's still a great opportunity to get it. For by the way, for how long will you be open? What's the window?
Okay, yeah. So we're gonna have the launch itself. It's gonna go from February 2nd. Goes live at 11 a.m. Eastern time. So you have the 12 hours for the early bird. So until 11 p.m. Eastern time, still February 2nd. Then after that, the launch is gonna continue to be available. The AffKit is gonna continue to be available for a one-time fee until February 6th. That's when we are gonna close the doors, and it's gonna be closed for some time, and a few weeks or a few months. And after that, we're going to get organized to open the doors again at $97 a month, as I mentioned before. During this launch period, which is about 5 days from February 2nd until February 6th, there will be some other price increases there because we want to reward people who take action fast, but the price is actually very, very low for everything that people are getting. So eventually it's gonna go up. When we end the launch, it's gonna be at $57. Okay, so but I'll certainly let you know when the prices go up so that you can let everybody know and people can of course take action before that happens. I think that once you make your decision, there is no reason for any delays. AffKit of course comes with a 30-day money back guarantee, and sometimes people have that guarantee but don't like to mention it a lot. I have no problems telling that you have 30 days risk-free to test the product, test all the tools. If you get the upgrades, all of them also have the same guarantee, so you're not taking any risks. I only want to keep your money if I can help you make more money. If it's not possible, then I think that at least you get your money back, and that's fair. So yeah, you don't have to take any risks. You can test AffKit risk-free for 30 days. Use the tools, give it a shot, implement it on your websites and your campaigns, see what it can do for you, and just then you make your decision whether you want to stay or not. So you don't have to make a blind decision, of taking AffKit, or also a blind decision of not taking AffKit. You can test it and see what happens, and then you make your final decision in 30 days from now.
Awesome. Thank you very much for mentioning this. I think we reached the end of this interview. Before we wrap this up, is there any piece of advice, something you believe in? It could be related to the product. It could not be related to the product. People, love all kinds of advices that you can give to my people. Some believe in a value or just a general piece of advice.
Yes, definitely. Well, I've been doing CPA for 7-8 years, but for 5 years or so, I think 5 or 6 years, I've been actually coaching people in affiliate marketing and CPA marketing as well. And when you do that, you learn a lot about the struggles and the difficulties that beginners face when trying to figure this whole internet marketing thing out. So basically, one of the things I always notice is that sometimes people forget that for you to make money with internet marketing, you have to do marketing, because they end up forgetting too much. They end up focused too much on the technical aspects of the things. So they spend a lot of time trying to figure out how to set up a hosting or how to set up one of these scripts inside AffKit. And they spend sometimes a day, 2 days, and spend money on that, or even hire freelancers. And their whole attention goes to setting up a script when their attention should be on actually using that resource or that tool for making money. For example, if you're going to set up a countdown timer, your challenge should not be to actually set up the timer, but to use the timer in the right moment at the right place to increase your conversions. So what makes money is always the marketing aspect. It's always focusing on the marketing things, is understanding your visitors, is using resources and techniques and strategies that can help you grab more attention, that can help you let's say convince people to perform an action or to complete an offer, just pull the trigger and perform the desired action. So that type of thing is what makes you money, and not struggling with tools or things that are not exactly newbie friendly, talking about technical aspects. So my advice would be whatever helps you focus less on the technical aspects and focus more on the marketing aspects, it's probably worth the investment, because sometimes people enter this industry to become internet marketers, and they become designers, they become programmers, and they do not become internet marketers. So that's one thing you definitely have to be careful with. Whatever helps you avoid that and focus on the marketing aspects is definitely something that you should pay attention to.
Great advice. That's the first time someone gave that advice in an interview. Definitely great advice. And we know how many times, sometimes it even happens to us and to bigger people and gurus, that you tend to get caught up in solving that technical problem that you just encountered, a new autoresponder, a new something, and you waste so much time, and you forget to focus on marketing, and you lose a payday, or you lose focus, and then you need to begin to start all over again. And it's even worse, as you said, for newbies and for people who are just getting started, because they really need that focus. They really need that momentum. They really need to do that marketing part instead of the technical part. So that is really good advice, man.
Mm-hmm.
And anything else?
Yeah, no, I think it's pretty much it. As I said before, just want to really thank you for your support, and tell all your subscribers and your followers that if they decide to go with AffKit, they're going to be on good hands. We're going to be taking good care of them. We're going to be doing our very best, not only to provide them with amazing tools, but provide them with amazing support as well, and make sure that they do have everything they need, both tools and information, to implement AffKit and just get the same results that I have been getting and many other affiliates using the AffKit and all the tools inside.
Awesome. So we're at the end of this interview. Everyone who's still watching, if you're looking for the review with my bonuses and my opinion and demo and everything, you can find it below, or if you're above, actually. If you're watching on YouTube, it's going to be in the description. And that is it. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Thank you, Will, for coming. And that is it.